What's up, guys? It's your boy, your average gamer, aka Detain, and I'm bringing you another episode of My Career, My Player. Let me check to make sure. I think this is episode 7, if I'm not right. Correct me in the comments below, but we are gonna go ahead and go straight on to the next game. This time we are playing the Minnesota Timberwolves, and since the rosters haven't updated in this game, we are still playing against Kevin Love. But that's because the 2K servers have been down. I don't know what's going on with the 2K. I have no idea what's going on, but I haven't been able to play my team. I can't even play 2K Heroes. I can't play anything online until those servers do get back up. So until then, guys, I'll just keep bringing you guys my season and my player career. So I hope you guys do enjoy this video. If you guys can, just leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
And ready to get going, we see the Timberwolves. The Timberwolves look to take charge here at the Target Center in downtown Minneapolis. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And guys, check it out. Ricky Rubio, what can we expect here?
Well, his playmaking is off the charts.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Coach Flip Saunders. He knows they've got to really dig in defensively, facing a very talented offense. He said if you let them get going, they can run off a big lead and really put you behind the 8-ball. We've got to be disciplined, work together, and be prepared to make second, third, and fourth efforts. Whatever it takes to get a stop, that's what we'll have to do. Kevin, we'll see if they can get a win in this, their first matchup of the season.
Okay, Doris, appreciate the report, and Coach is playing here tonight. A good one, guys.
In theory, yes. I mean, they're up against a team that can put up points in a hurry, so defense has to be a priority. We'll see if they can execute that game plan.
Well, you said it, Steve. I mean, this is an opponent that will test your resolve. You got to stay the course, and you can't vacillate much. You're going to have to absorb some body blows if you want to come out on top.
The pass to Big Daddy. The feed to Gibson. Stolen by Budding. 40 seconds left in the first. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Mirotic. The drive by Brooks. It's stolen by Barea. Budinger with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Barea kicks to Shved. It's blocked. Now here's Brooks. Guarded by Barea. The Big Daddy passes to Brooks. Here's Big Daddy. 1 second left. Count the bucket. Big Daddy's got his first 2 points. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Bulls up by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after.
Come to where the action is. See your Bulls up close and personal.
And now the second quarter just getting set. Timberwolves trailed by 8. Well, some call them the Bruise brothers, Kevin Love and Pekovic inside. Probably, I would think, Steve, amongst the most imposing members of a front court in the NBA.
Yeah, no question. I mean, Kevin Love, a ferocious rebounder. Pekovic, probably the strongest player in the league, so they are not shy about throwing their weight around.
Rubio and Martin manning the backcourt. Brewer is the 3 with Love at 4. And it's Turioff in at the center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. There's a whistle. It's going to go on Corey Brewer. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, you know, these calls can be some of the toughest in the game for the officials.
It all happened so fast, but I really think that was the right call. The defender was not really set in that situation.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
And Pekovic and Kevin Love really complement each other well offensively. Love with his shooting ability can really space the floor, and they both can get it done inside. Pekovic in particular is an absolute battering ram in there. with his imposing size and strength. He's not only wide and tall, but he's thick too.
Gibson against Love. The Big Daddy passes to Brooks. 4 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Martin. Timberwolves trailed by 5.
Well, the Timberwolves developed into one of the better transition teams in the league last season. Their big front court controls the glass, and that really frees up those guards to get out and run. J.J. Barea, quick scoring guard, great attacking off of pick and rolls. And for his size, I'll tell you what, he has an impressive ability to finish around the rim.
And for Barea, at just 6 feet, a scrappy defender, Clark. He plays in close, and he's an extra D1 charge.
Yeah, you know, the league actually cracked down on him a little bit. One of the players singled out for flopping, and that's mitigated one of his best defensive weapons.
And you look at the Bulls, a bit of a different look for them, trading away Dang. They amnesty Carlos Boozer. It seems they're shuffling the deck.
No question about it. They bring in the Spanish League MVP and Nikola Mirotic. They've had some good draft choices as well, so a lot of new bodies for the Bulls. Boy, they keep hammering away at them inside, forcing that ball into the paint. Smash mouth basketball.
Yeah, and it's a strategy that has served them well in this opening half, Clark.
Turioff kicks to Barea. Turioff inside, working on Gibson. And the basket by Turioff.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Kicks it to Gasol. Dishes to Dunley. Big Daddy. Bulls moving the ball around. Brooks misses.
For the Bulls, you have to remember that Derrick Rose is still in his mid-20s, so with his injuries pushing back the timetable slightly, the new luxury tax structure, it's more punitive than ever. The Bulls opted to go a little younger and control their costs.
Chicago making some changes. No.
Now, presented by Sprint. The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. So for Chicago right now, Big Daddy in at shooting guard. Mirotic is out there with McDermott. Then it's Brooks. And it's Snell in at the 3, the small forward. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And you love the concentration. Gets hit, but stays with the play.
Yeah, he showed a lot right there. Plenty of concentration, finding a way to get that shot to fall.
The Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. A lot of people thought, Steve, that Chicago had a chance last year to do much when Derrick Rose went down, but they stuck with it and ended up in the playoffs nonetheless.
And they didn't just make the playoffs. They had home court advantage in the first round as well.
Levine kicks to Love. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. 1:58 left to play in the third. Misses the step back jump shot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, gentlemen, as you know, Joakim Noah is a great passer on the block. As Coach Thibodeau said, he's got great vision and decision-making ability. If we play through the post and you cut and you're open, you're going to get the ball. We have to play inside out. That's when we're at our best. Guys?
Thank you, Doris, for that. Noah is definitely one of the better passing bigs in the league. No question about that. Levine kicks to Barea. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. Rebounded by McDermott.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
Pass to Big Daddy. McDermott, the open look. He goes up again. No good from Gasol.
Great defense in the paint there, making it tough on the offense.
That's what he brings, a presence. I mean, you saw it on that miss.
Levine kicks to Zhang. Passes it to Levine. Brooks covering. And here is Brewer. And that one goes long.
You can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
There's the pass to Big Daddy. He dishes it to Gasol. Big Daddy from beyond the arc. That's good. Big Daddy's got 5 now. 30 seconds left here in the third quarter. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Barea kicks to Levine. It's good. Great play set up by Barea. Levine's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brooks, the pass to Big Daddy. Feeds to McDermott. He kicks to Brooks. Here's Big Daddy. The dish to McDermott. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Bulls lead by 19. And we'll get it going after. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. And taking a quick look here at the. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Cleveland.
Well, loss or no loss, that was a fantastic game, Clark. They can be proud of the way they battled at least.
I suppose, but Steve, it still was a really heartbreaking loss. I mean, you hate to lose in overtime. No matter how hard you played, it still leaves you very empty and disappointed when you come up short.
Big men, Love and Pekovic. Ricky Rubio is out there with J.J. Barea, and it's Brewer in at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Gorgie Dangs checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Turioff comes in for Kevin Love. Chase Budinger, he's checked in for Corey Brewer. And Levine subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Levine. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, the more shots like that he hits, guys, the more he's going to forget the pain he's playing through. Sometimes shot making can give you that added boost of adrenaline.
Big Daddy guarded by Barea. Here's Big Daddy. Sinks the three-pointer.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sounds.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was. I mean, these guys played a great all-around.
You guys were firing on all cylinders out there tonight. That's got to be a win that makes you feel good about the team as a whole. Agree or disagree?
Yeah, it was a good win for the team, man. We did what we were supposed to do, and it made a difference. It's always easier when you can build a little cushion like that. There's less pressure, not as much of a sense of urgency. And you feel like you can play your own game without worrying too much about the score. If only every game was like that, man.